Hey, folks, good morning and welcome to another episode of Steelers Morning Rush. I'm Alan Saunders. It is Friday, January 3rd. The Pittsburgh Steelers have their walkthrough today, their final preparation for Saturday night's regular season finale, Week 18 against the Cincinnati Bengals at Acrisure Stadium. Maybe we'll find out a little bit more about the status of Steelers cornerback Dante Jackson today. He was the only player listed as questionable when the Steelers gave their injury report on Thursday. The three guys just off the injury list are out. That's Roman Wilson, Cole Holcomb, and Logan Lee. Everybody else, including cornerback Joey Porter Jr., who missed the last game and a half with a knee injury, are good to go. And man, do the Steelers need Joey Porter Jr. back in action for this one, because he has some business to take care of with Tee Higgins. As usual, guys, the Friday before a game, I give my matchup for the upcoming game that I'm looking for, and I don't think there's a better one than 24 in black and 5 in white in this game. Bengals wearing white. Sometimes they wear orange. I'm assuming it's going to be white. Higgins has absolutely killed the Pittsburgh Steelers in his career, and this goes way beyond the time that he's been Joey Porter Jr.'s problem. In 7 career games against the Steelers, he has 644 yards and 4 touchdowns, is averaging 17.4 yards a carry. He's been in the AFC North his entire career. He's played the Steelers 7 times and the Ravens 8. 644 yards against the Steelers, 497 against the Ravens, only 373 against the Browns. There's just something about Tee Higgins playing black and gold that has become an unstoppable juggernaut. And last time around, well, I mean, Joey Porter Jr. didn't have his best game. Let's just say that. The Steelers played in Cincinnati and they won the game, but he didn't necessarily do what I would call win that matchup. Higgins, 5 catches, 69 yards and a touchdown. Not necessarily like the best day he's had against the Steelers. For example, the last game between the teams in Pittsburgh last year, 5 for 140 and a touchdown. He missed the other game in Cincinnati last year, but his previous trip to Pittsburgh, 9 for 148 in 2022. So he's certainly done worse than that. But Porter was flagged 6 times in the game. They weren't all accepted, but still, it was not pretty. And now, I don't know how healthy Joey is coming off this knee. He said he's good to go and ready for this matchup. But man, what a test for him. And just the secondary in general. They've had so much negativity dealing with the miscommunications over the last few weeks. I think it's probably become, honestly, a little bit overblown. I don't think it's going to continue to be the kind of issue it was, especially now that they've got all their pieces back pending. Let's see what happens with Dante Jackson. But I think the Steelers like the matchup between Joey Porter and Tee Higgins. I know maybe if you watch last game, you think that's crazy, but I think Mike Tomlin's licking his chops to get 24 back out there against an elite, big physical wide receiver and see if he's able to put together a game plan to shut him down. You know, this game isn't all or nothing for the Steelers. They're in the playoffs no matter what. Assuming that Baltimore beats Cleveland, the only thing they're playing for is one spot in the seeds, 5th or 6th, Houston or Baltimore. It's a perfect game to like put somebody in a situation and see if they're able to do it. What would it mean to the Steelers going forward if Joey Porter starts to look like the kind of player that you can hand a matchup to like this and feel confident? He's showed lots of signs over the course of his career that he can do it. He's also had some struggles, especially when it comes to penalties. I think you'd feel a lot better about the secondary and about Joey Porter going into the playoffs and about Joey Porter Jr. going into 2025 if he can go out and shut down Higgins on Saturday. That's all I got for now. Stay tuned for Steelers Afternoon Drive with me, Smitty, and DB, just 6 o'clock like usual. And then we'll be back with more Steelers postgame after Steelers and Bengals at 8 p.m. at Acrisure Stadium on Saturday. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Until next time, enjoy.